Have you ever noticed that your balance isn't quite what it used to be, but you can't seem to figure out why? Perhaps you find yourself gripping walls while walking, taking more cautious, smaller steps on uneven surfaces, or pausing before stepping off a curb. It doesn't always begin with a fall. Often, it's the little, seemingly unimportant moments that gradually add up, slowly eroding your confidence and transforming a quiet worry into a loud fear of falling. The truth that often goes unspoken is that balance doesn't simply vanish overnight. In most cases, it diminishes due to 5 common, but preventable, mistakes. The good news is that once you're aware of these mistakes, you can stop the decline and even regain the stability you've lost. In this video, we'll break down each of these 5 mistakes and offer simple, actionable solutions to help you walk with confidence again. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, these tips can be the difference between walking with hesitation and walking with pride. Before we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video to support me in sharing these valuable lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any upcoming content. And if you're still here at the end of each section, drop a comment. 1 if you liked it, 0 if you didn't. Your feedback helps me improve. Let's kick off with mistake 1, neglecting ankle and foot strength. Many people believe that balance starts with the brain, hips, or core, but the truth is, the foundation of balance is built right in your feet and ankles. These small, yet mighty parts of your body are the first to respond to instability. Every step you take, whether it's on flat ground or uneven surfaces, relies on your ankles making tiny adjustments to keep you steady. As we age, it's not necessarily a loss of strength due to aging itself. It's more about the fact that we stop using and challenging those muscles. Thick, cushioned shoes and walking only on flat, predictable surfaces can lead to weakened muscles in our feet. We also tend to avoid walking barefoot, which dulls our feet's natural sensory feedback system. This can result in stiff, sluggish ankles that struggle to react quickly, increasing the risk of instability and falls. I worked with George, a 76-year-old who hadn't experienced any major health problems, but found himself stumbling more often. "It's like my feet don't react fast enough," he said. After evaluating him, we discovered that his ankle mobility was severely limited. But after just 2 weeks of simple exercises like gentle foot circles, towel scrunches, and standing calf raises, George felt a noticeable improvement. You can test your own foot and ankle strength by standing barefoot and lifting onto your tiptoes. Do you wobble? Try standing on one foot. If your ankles feel weak or unstable, it's a red flag. The good news is, strengthening your feet and ankles doesn't require any fancy equipment. Walk barefoot on varied surfaces like grass or a textured mat to activate dormant muscles. Roll a tennis ball under your foot, stretch your calves daily, and experiment with mindful walking techniques. When your feet and ankles are strong, your entire body benefits, improving posture, mobility, and confidence in your movement. If you're still following along, comment number 1 to let me know. Now let's dive into mistake 2, avoiding balance training altogether. This mistake is subtle, but just as damaging. Many of us assume that balance is automatic, something we don't need to work on. In reality, balance is a complex coordination of muscles, joints, vision, inner ear, and the nervous system. Like any skill, if you don't use it, you lose it. As we age, we become more cautious, walking slower, avoiding uneven surfaces, not reaching high, or turning quickly. But this caution can actually weaken our balance. Our brains stop receiving vital signals, our muscles become slow to react, and our confidence begins to fade. Linda, a 73-year-old woman I worked with, said it perfectly. I thought I was being careful, but I was actually making myself weaker. The fix is simple. Reintroduce small balance challenges into your daily routine. Stand on one foot while brushing your teeth. Try Tai Chi movements, heel-to-toe walks, or stand with your feet together and briefly close your eyes. These exercises don't just strengthen muscles, they help rewire the connection between your brain and body, allowing you to move with more confidence and control. If you're still following, comment number 2 below. Now let's move on to mistake 3. Wearing improper or unstable footwear at home. This is one of the most overlooked yet dangerous habits among older adults. It might seem harmless to wear loose slippers or even go barefoot on smooth surfaces, but these choices significantly increase your risk of falling. Your feet are biomechanical wonders, filled with bones, muscles, and nerves that keep you stable. When you wear shoes with poor arch support or slippery soles, or worse, walk around in socks, you disrupt this natural stability system. Jack, a 79-year-old retiree, used to walk around his house in socks, until one night he almost fell. He realized that he'd been essentially skating around his own home without recognizing the danger. Improper footwear not only increases the risk of slipping, but also sends unnecessary shock to your joints, leads to poor posture, and dulls your body's ability to react to sudden shifts. What you need instead are supportive, non-slip shoes with firm arch support, flexible soles, and secure fastenings. Avoid backless slippers, overly cushioned soles, or worn-out treads. Consider investing in house shoes or grip socks with silicone patterns on the soles. These small changes can have a massive impact on your balance, mobility, and independence. Still with me? Please comment number 3. Now, let's dive into mistake 4. Over-reliance on furniture or walls to walk. While this might feel like a safe habit, it actually weakens your natural balance systems. Every time you lean on a wall or grab hold of a chair, you're telling your body, I can't do this on my own. Over time, the muscles responsible for balance weaken, and your confidence diminishes. Sarah, a 75-year-old woman I worked with, began using a cane after a minor fall and soon realized she couldn't walk short distances without it. By slowly rebuilding her strength and cutting back on support, she regained her independence and balance. Try walking a few steps without touching anything. Do you feel uneasy or unsteady? That's your body telling you it needs to relearn self-reliance. Start with short distances and gradually build up. Practice standing unaided for longer periods and take mindful, heel-to-toe steps. This helps retrain your stabilizer muscles and strengthens your brain's balance reflexes. You're not just getting stronger, you're also restoring your confidence and trust in your body. And if you're still watching, drop a comment with number 4. Finally, mistake 5 is all about ignoring vision and inner ear health, two systems that play a crucial role in balance. But let's save that discussion for the next part, as it's an equally important piece of the puzzle that deserves a thorough explanation.